What's going on, everybody? This is Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know. And as you guys know, I just uploaded the Wrestletalk magazine, Bray Wyatt, Gone Too Soon, The Wrestling Mourns the Loss of Bray Wyatt review. But I feel so bad about this. I forgot one part of it in the review, so let's go to the end of, part of the end of the magazine with back to the drawing board, a weary look at plans, gimmicks, and angles that never made it through the curtain. And this month is Bray Wyatt. The wrestling world was rocked at its core in August when Wyndham Rotunda, professionally known as Bray Wyatt, passed away at age 36. Signed to WWE off and on for nearly 15 years, Rotunda was part of the foundation that modern WWE was built on. Fans were left reeling and sending sympathetic notes to Rotunda's friends and family and co-workers. When Rotunda, reputation for diving deep into many gimmicks and personas and his love of horror movies and aesthetics, people were very optimistic when Bray Wyatt returned last October, a year after his surprise release in the summer of 2021. Fans finally remember the original incarnation of the Wyatt family, which debuted in NXT in 2012 before transferring to the main roster a year later. The stable originated comprised cult leader Bray Wyatt, Eric Rowan, and the late Luke Harper, with Braun Strowman added into the mix a couple years later. Wyatt would go through a number of story arcs over the years that followed, a memorable one in April 2019 when Wyatt resurfaced with a new look, hosting the off-the-wall Firefly Funhouse segments after more than 8 months off television. When the vignettes may have looked the surface like children tea time fonders, they were anything but. The clips became sinister until a new Wyatt alter ego appeared in the form of the Fiend, putting aside the mirrors of the Fiend as a visible long-term wrestling character. Wyndham very sorry. Wyndham Rotunda behind the mask deserved credit for his creativity. Wyatt's supporting cast of the Firefly Funhouse was a collection of buzzards, horror movie styles, puppets, Mercy the Buzzard, Abby the Witch, Rambling Rabbit, and Huskus the Pig Boy, and even a devil, Vince McMahon. By the summer of 2020, Alexa Bliss became the first and only member of the Fiend's real-life encounter. Unfortunately, by April of 2021, Wyatt went on hiatus. And then you see Bray Wyatt creative will never be forgotten. His return 18 months later at Extreme Rules guarantee plenty of buzz. WWE tactics were playing in Jefferson Airplanes, White Rabbit during live events and commercial breaks started people talking. Attention of QR codes hidden throughout shows. The build was one of the most talked about things in wrestling all year. Wyatt's return was cosmic, but I don't know that word. By the emergence of a new character in the form of Uncle Howdy, widely understood to be portrayed by Rotunda's brother, Bo Dallas. This got fans speculating perhaps a return to the they got the fans speculating that Howdy was be the first face in this new Wyatt founded stable, and perhaps a return to the glory days of the Wyatt family. Back in 2021, Mike Kanellis spoke to the Metro and confirmed that both he and Eric Young were on the verge of debuting as real-life incarnations of the Firefly Funhouse puppets back in 2019. He said, early on when Bray Wyatt turned into the Fiend, Vince was always high on having Bray lead a group for some reason. He always wanted him to lead a group. We were a week away from making it happen when me and Eric Young were about to be part of Bray Wyatt's group. We were going to actually be. They were going to bring to life the puppets. Each puppet was going to represent an actual person. I don't remember there were talks that I was going to be Sister Abigail and Eric Young was going to be a buzzard. Former WWE star Wesley Blake was mentioned previously that he was pitched for himself, then his tag team partner Steve Cutler to fulfill a similar role alongside Wyatt. Instead, both Kanellis and Young were released in the first round of COVID cuts in April of 2020, and the plans never came to fruition. In October of 2021, Bray Wyatt's tattoo artist Kyle expanded on the disclosure, sharing details on Twitter as well as conception art of what would have been the mask for the live action Huskus the Pig Boy. He wrote, fun fact, the WWE wanted to bring the Firefly Funhouse alive, but Bray Wyatt would only do it if he played the characters himself. Only one was mocked up, and this would have been the concept for the Firefly Funhouse. Huskus, it was hinted, but ultimately shelved. And you can see, I think that's the Royal Rumble 2023 entrance of his final match, sadly. Fans have speculated since the early days of the Wyatt family existence that a female performer would at some point descript Sister Abigail in the ring, but it never happened, and that phase had only ever referred to Wyatt's finishing move. Nevertheless, that did not stop renewed conjecture about who might feature along Wyatt upon his return in 2022. The Strong suggested of an additional character added into the mix was going to be Uncle Harper. After the name was trademarked by WWE before Wyatt returned to Extreme Rules, the moniker went unused, but is of course a reference to the late John Huber, who portrayed Luke Harper for years and passed away sadly in 2020. Another hint of the rumor signing of former Ring of Honor talent Vincent in Dutch, which was apparently close enough in December of last year that both men in the crowd for an episode of NXT, but for whatever reason, the pair did not sign with WWE and signed with Ring of Honor. Rumors of the new Wyatt family founded group increased when human versions of the Firefly Funhouse. Whoops, my bad. Oh, crap. Where was I? Appeared during Rotunda's October 2022 comeback, and an official image was circulating by WWE fans. Theory went into overdrive with everyone from Joe Gacy to Grayson Waller to Liv Morgan speculated as being potential names that might be involved. Sadly, this was not the case, and those playing the roles on Wyatt's return in 2022 were extras. Yes, guys, those people were extras. There was speculations that a planned unit might be called the Wyatt Six, but again, that was guesswork based on Rotunda's Twitter handle. It was recently confirmed by Fightful that Eric Young was re-signing to WWE in November with a view to be part of Wyatt's latest storyline, along with Alexa Bliss. Creative and concerns led Young to quit WWE once again, missing out on aligning himself on screen with Bray Wyatt. Bliss, meanwhile, is on maternity leave. Oh, God. I do not want to read this part to you. Leading into SummerSlam 2023, it seemed like the return of Bray Wyatt was upon us once again. Tragically, nothing could be further from the truth. We will never see another creation from the artistic imaginative mind of Wyndham Rotunda. Wrestling and entertainment as a whole will be poorly without him. So, guys, I cannot believe I forgot on this page in the review before. So this will be uploaded right now. And I read this whole article. So you guys can pause it if you guys want and read it yourselves. But yes, guys, he was supposed to return in August, but tragically, he passed away in August on the 25th. On the 24th. August 24th, 2023. We lost the creative mind and a great wrestler and a great all-time great person. So this is the Wrestletalk magazine, gone way too soon. The wrestling world mourns the loss of Bray Wyatt, and then this is the part that I missed in the overview of the magazine, so I decided to make a part 2 just about this. So guys, this has been Patrick from Porter's Unboxings. Please tell me in the comment section down below, did you like this review? And do you guys have this magazine? Are you guys going to go grab it yourselves? And this has been Patrick from Porter's Unboxings. Please leave your comments in the comment section down below. And please hit that subscribe button right here. So guys, this has been Patrick from Porter's Unboxings, as you know. And I'm out. Peace.